Well, well, well. What up, guys and girls? Hanging out, doing a little Shop Heroes. Figured I would go ahead and stream for a little bit, even though I'm not feeling 100 though. So, but we're gonna get started, and we'll even do a little Q&A. Do doom do doom doom. I'm gonna resize the live chat window, make sure everything's all right. But I figured a lot of you guys would have some questions about Shop Heroes and stuff. Figured I'd give you guys some time to get online and check it out, or even join the city. So we're just running through some of the quest lines, checking through some of the heroes. We'll probably try a little PvP, but I wanted to. This guy Palash, we need to upgrade him a little bit. Hey Jamie, what's up, buddy? How you doing? I don't know that I have anything to upgrade him with, though. I just have that bow. We'll keep that on him. I need to start making gear, but he upgrades from the hunting lodge, so let's send some quests out. That's good, man. I know I hadn't seen you in a while. I saw you on Steam and figured I would just say what's up, man. What have you been up to? I need a bunch of these for upgrades, so I'm just going to send all my quests back out for that. Let's see, we'll collect on this. We need to make a longbow, which we have. Do we have a sledgehammer? We do. And I need to make a mace. Let me collect some materials. Alright, so if I look at mace, I don't have the spike club. So, oh, I do have the spike club. I got 3 of them. So we'll start it. Not much really. In uni, what are you studying? Are you just first year, like general studies? Or okay, well, let's collect on this. Nice, level 7. 3 flowers. I don't really know what the flowers do, but I guess you gain them from the city? I don't know. Anyway, we'll send them back out. Software development. Oh man, like app games, or like true PC server software. Alright, so can we go back in again for this? I think we can. Oh, they're on cooldown. Let's wait for the cooldown and we'll send them back in for some more flowers. Oh, look at that, 250k. Yeah, we're gonna stay down here in the easy flowers. That seems a little bit out of control. But let's send them. We're gonna need some other stuff, so let's. Yeah, we'll wait for their cooldown and we'll send them back out for normal stuff. All right, look, this Falcon's Eye. I don't think we have the materials. You can do both. Nice, man. Yeah, we need a lot of materials for the Falcon's Eye, so the Viper Totems and Longbows. Yeah, I never, when I took programming in college, man, I was really horrible at it, like bad. And I knew it wasn't going to be for me. We'll make a couple of hats. What I wanted to do was get rid of some of this leather. Now that we're able to produce all 4 things, it's we don't really run out of anything, so it's easy for us to start long builds. So let's look at this Morning Star. What do I need for that? I need 3 of those. It is hard to grasp. I think my biggest, if I can remember back that far, my biggest issue was when they would do like loops and stuff back, and I couldn't understand that concept. It was so difficult, man. And I would stay after and sit in the computer lab, and my instructor was like, "You're not gonna fail because of lack of trying, that's for sure." But I just couldn't get it, man. That is for sure. Yeah, I would put the camera on today, man, but I've got I'm not feeling 100%, man, so I figured I would go sans camera today. So what else have you been doing, man? I haven't caught up with you in so long, man. Like, what games are you playing? I saw you were logged into some Minecraft for a while there. So let's look at this bow. I can actually get that one done. That's good. And I've got a lot of iron and herbs, and so I probably want to start a build with some of that here shortly. Once we get back. Oop, I know I got those. And so you want to get these hearts up here where it's 21 of 38. You want to keep them kind of high so that you suggest. But I've got these fur loafers right here. I need them for a quest in the end, so I don't want to give those up because this right here, I'm almost done. I need 2 more fur loafers to get these as quest items, and I can put those, immediately equip those, and use that key to open a chest. So, although I think I sold, yeah, see, I sold my chest that I had. I discovered this whole market thing on here today. These are the items that people are requesting. So, what's kind of cool is you can flip through these, and if you have anything, it lights up and says you can sell these. So, like, let's say if I wanted to sell one of my ironwoods, for 6K, I could, but that's for both, I believe. So what I would do is I'd go into my trades, go into here and hit offer, and let's say I wanted to sell one of those. I could come all the way back to the end here, and I could sell one, quantity 1. The lowest bid is 7,500 on it, so you cannot trade more than 10x the item's base value. Alright, so I can sell it for 7,500. If I create, it'll almost sell immediately. It'll pop back up here once it does. Yep, see? And then look, I got 6.7k, which goes right to your total numbers over here. And then that allows you to come back into your city and look into your city. Let's get rid of some of these things and start some builds real quick. So what are we high in? Herbs. So let's see here. Look, speed potion. That's a nice one. But I see you need these from the quest in the end. So we can do a mana potion. And then let's create some herbs. And then we can get that moving on. Haven't been on Minecraft for ages. Just got my new PC. I like that Fortnite game. Kind of small, but it's growing quite fast. Yeah, Fortnite is really starting to pick up. Like, I've seen it streamed online a couple times. So inventory full. So if you go to your cauldron, this is where you can get rid of, like, we have too many items, you can combine them and make one better item, and so that'll allow you to keep making more and more stuff. I think I have a trident. I was going to use it for a quest, but I can pop it out of my inventory. And then let's go do a potion. There we go. Yeah, I don't know much about Fortnite, but it seems like it's in that whole H1Z1 and those shooters like that. I can't get into those. I'm not a good FPS player. I don't have another trident, but we're gonna fill our inventory up again. We're gonna have to fuse a bunch of stuff here just to make room in our in our storage. Or I guess I could upgrade storage. Let's see. What would it cost to upgrade this? 2.2k. Let's go ahead and do that. We could probably buy another chest too. Let's see. Storage. For 250 I can buy another wardrobe, so, or a chest. Let's go ahead and do that just to up our storage. It's a lot of use of the most FPS games. I might check it out then. I mean, I've just gotten away from those for so long, the FPS games. Like, the closest I get to that is League of Legends, and that's not really the same thing. Alright, let's look for a trident here. We have enough to make one, so let's go ahead and get that out. And then what we could do is, let's go ahead and get another storage chest because they're so cheap. Maximum shop capacity, upgrade shop. 45k to upgrade the shop, so we're gonna have to stay and upgrade that for sure. But we did pop 10 more spots in our overall storage, so we're at 53, so we got a lot more room now. We good to go. Let's check in on, let's take a look at clicker heroes here and upgrade this, or update. I'm at Zalar right now, so we got a pretty good amount of DPS popping off. We'll get the money there to upgrade the hero. He's clicking off, though. We'll check the levels of the guys. These guys are just, they're unbelievably high leveled. I should hit well over 100k this time, though, I'm hoping. Yeah, Cosmic PvP. I've actually played Cosmic before, man, and it's a really fast-paced server for sure. It's a lot of fun, but I just can't get I can't get into the factions and the non-modded Minecraft, man. I just really enjoy modded Minecraft. We can sell this one. Yep. I don't think I have the materials for that mace or that morning star actually. Yeah, see, I still need those coming out of the inn, but these guys are back, so I might. Yep, I'll have enough now. I really got into factions for a while, man. It's kind of fun, but it's just nothing like if I'm gonna play that style of game or play Minecraft. I really enjoy the modded Minecraft. I should actually stream that for a little bit. Yeah, it is, Jamie, like just the very beginning on how to do like how to create power and that sort of stuff. It is very challenging, but once you get the hang of that and you learn your first couple of things, watch some YouTube tutorials, then it's a lot easier, man. And then you'll never go back to regular Minecraft again. Alright, so I'm gonna get some more of this ironwood because I know it sells good, and we'll be able to get enough to upgrade our shop, which we need. So there we go. Sold another item. And the rest of them should be on cooldown. They are on cooldown. Perfect. Declan Kelly, what's up, buddy? How are you doing? But you will. I mean, just play something like download the Direwolf 20, something by FTB, and then watch the first couple tutorials, Jamie, for learning modded Minecraft. Declan, I'm doing great, man. I'm just a little bit sick today, which is a bummer, but it does give me a little bit of extra time to game, which is pretty awesome. So let's make this. We need a long sword. Let's make 2. And then once these come back, and then we've got a lot of leather left over, so let's find something that we can do leathery. I need that for the plumed hat. Let's make 3 of those, and then we can come back in here with the rapiers, and we can get a decrease in the overall mats to make them, which is good. And we'll come in and we'll fuse a couple of hats, because, oops, we only have 2 hats. We'll do 2 hats and a mana vial. My PC specs, I have the i7, the 4790K, which is pretty common now. Lark, I'll get to that question in just 1 second for sure after the PC spec question. But so I have that i7, which is absolutely critical. Like, you don't want to have an i5 if you're streaming for sure. If you're using something that's using a lot of computer, the processor resources, rendering graphics, that sort of stuff. But on Minecraft, you need RAM is the biggest thing you need. If you have 8 gigabytes of RAM, you're probably at a good level. If you can go higher, you definitely want to get more RAM to play modded Minecraft, just so that you can set it in the launcher. You can set it to use 5 or 6 gigs of RAM and make it a lot more stable to play modded Minecraft, because it does use a lot of that. You would think there would be a graphics card, but it's not. I've got a GTX 770, which is probably like the 5th best on the market now as far as NVIDIA. It's a couple of years older for technology, and I think they're up to 1080 right now from that 770, but it's more than powerful enough to handle Minecraft. It's my RAM on my motherboard, and for some reason my hard drive is slow. Like, it just doesn't transfer data as fast as it should. I'm stuck around 10k zones with 32 ancient souls to transcend for. What should I do? I'll actually show you on there, because I have Minecraft. I mean, I have Clicker Heroes up, and I'll show you on my Clicker Heroes, like kind of my spec, if you will. But down in here, you should have you should split half of them between Ponyboy. Like, you're going to get Fandoris up a little bit in damage. You don't have to go this far with it. 205 is absolutely ridiculous. To be honest, like, that's way too high. But it does give me a lot of damage to start off on. After I Transcend, I can do my first Ascension in probably, like, I don't know, 5 or 6 minutes, you know, which is handy for getting back into it. But this, I overdid this by far. You should put half of your upgrades into Chorgaloth and Ponyboy, and then spread the rest down on these 5 down here. But you'll find that every time you Transcend now, you're going to get more and more and more heroes like Ancient Souls. So, you know, don't get stuck with too much. Like, you can't almost go wrong. But if you had, let me see, you got 32 Ancient Souls, so 16 of them should be in, let me see, 16 of them should be placed between probably these 3 guys right here, and then the rest spread out between the rest of yours, because you are going to want to have more effectiveness of Kuma, Atman, Bubos, and all those guys. So that's what I'd recommend. But, you know, you'll Transcend faster and faster each time. And I would recommend probably, I don't really do this a lot, but find a calculator for the rest of them. I have 2 16 gig NVIDIA graphics cards. I have 2 16 gigabyte. They were expensive. Yeah. I mean, if you can have those in different monitors and play and stuff, that's fine. But again, like, the graphics card is only going to be as good as the amount of RAM in your PC. Or, I mean, they help tremendously. But in my experience, like, I've got this killer card, and I've got it on a mediocre system, so I feel like I'm choking how quick the actual card works. You know what I mean? Let me go back to Shop Heroes real quick and do some upgrades. Yeah, Lark, it's hard to... Okay, so I get that question a lot, Lark. Like, when is the right time to Transcend? And the right time is when you start slowing down, and it's taking you, like, it's noticeably longer to your next level. Like, you're upgrading, but you're not really getting anything for the upgrade. Just immediately Transcend. Like, don't spend a whole day and a half to try to push out an extra 50 levels when you could Transcend and be almost back to the same level in a day that it would take you to get the 50 levels. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't hesitate too long. Don't try to push. Like, we would do, like, what we call deep runs, where we would just, you know, DPS, and you'd go 2 or 3 days to get an extra 150 levels, and I don't think it's worth it anymore. Since the E10 upgrade, you could just Transcend and use, like, let's say if you get 16 Ancient Souls, you could put 2 or 3 into DPS, put 2 or 3 into, like, Hero Souls, spread the rest between the other Ancients, and then re-go. Am I going to pre-order Clicker Heroes 2? No, I'm not. And the only reason I'm not going to pre-order it is because they got in contact with me and offered to, there we go, we can complete that quest there. They got in contact with me and offered to give it to me for free because I've streamed and recorded so many videos about Clicker Heroes 1. But do I plan on playing Clicker Heroes 2? Absolutely, man. Cannot wait for it to come out. Just completely ecstatic about it. And it looks, from the videos, man, what a great teaser video that they put up already, because everyone's stoked to get going on it. Most of my Ascensions, I was going up 1K levels, then at 10K I started going up. Yeah, and it gets better and better, Lark. Like, I remember I went from, like, 38K to, like, almost 70K in one Transcension. Like, really just boosted up all the way. Got me fired up. Like, this whole update, I think, got everybody fired up to play it again, to be honest. So, let's see here. We're going to need a healing herb. And let's just raise that, because that's going to level up. Yeah, Transcend, and here's the thing: is you can always respec your Transcends, and you're not gonna lose it. Is Clicker Heroes available on a tablet platform? Yeah, it's available on iOS, so it would be available on there as well. Same with Shop Heroes too. If you wanted to get Shop Heroes on there, that's also on there. I don't have a plumed hat. Let me see. Where's the hat? The hat. I need Viper Essence. So let me check my guys on the inn. They should be off a rest. We can send them out. There we go. We'll double up on Viper Essence. Send another one. And another one. There we go. We'll load them up on Viper Essence. I still need that that Morning Star too, man. I need 3 spiked clubs. Let's get one going. Putting in, they got 142. Nice, man. Hey, Dominic Olejnik? Olejnik? Is that how you say that? How you doing, buddy? There we go. We'll get the Morning Star. Do you play Shop Heroes too? I kind of picked this game up a few days ago and have not been able to put it down. So, what is this? A short bow. Let's go ahead and make a double string. Gonna need... Alright, so we're really high on herbs again. Let's go ahead and let's make this fungi brew. The Larka Jose, the Clicker Heroes is really about if it doesn't work, asking your clan. You know, if you join a clan, you get a lot more hero souls too to help you out in the early game. We got B2 games, but then that's full, and I think B2 Games 2 is full. So I think someone's going to start B2 Games 3, and I can, if you wanted to do that too, that'd be fine. I can give you guys in there for sure. I get asked all the time to join clans. 18. I don't think we have 18. Let's go buy some. Yep, just look for B2 Games 2. I think there's a spot in there too. Yes, a live stream, Stavey. A live stream. Prepping up to make the move to Twitch, I think, as far as live streams go. I'll still do all my videos over here. Yeah, I was on yesterday for a little bit in the morning, but we had some friends that wanted to do a little wedding party for Felicia and I, and so we went over there last night and did an ugly Christmas sweater party. So that was kind of all last night, and then I woke up today and have just felt like absolute death, man. So I wanted to stream, but I didn't put the camera on because I'm like, I feel like I'm 1 foot in the grave right now. On the ME system, yeah. What did you put on there? I've needed to get on there and do some work on it anyway, but I probably will do that tonight. I just wanted to get a little bit of. I was gonna record a video, but I didn't really have any new stuff to put out, and I didn't want to do some junk. But since I was gaming, you know how it is. If you're gonna game, you might as well do something with it. If you're a streamer or a content creator. For those of you guys that don't know, that's Stavey's Twitch as well. You can catch him on there. He's on the FTB1 team with me as far as alpha testing the new Revelation server with FTB. So that's what he's talking about when he's talking about the ME system and all that. So go over there and give him a follow on there, and you can see some of the stuff that we built there. So what else have you been doing, Stavey? Have you done your homework? That probably sound like your dad. Go do your homework. Put only 10 into Xy. You know, I spent hours learning how to use AE. AE is fun, man. It's my favorite mod. That's why I was like, hey, man, I'll do the AE system. It's just hard knowing what everybody wants, though. Yeah, Xylokill, that ancient is more for doing idle DPS, and so I wouldn't recommend with a new upgrade doing idle. It's just not something that you probably should look forward to. Most people are going to go active DPS in there. We're actually going to get to turn in a quest here now too at the end, which is pretty nice because we can get some good rewards. Liquid crafting going also upgrades all the machines. I saw somebody started upgrading the machines as far as, what was it, the Signalum and the destabilized redstone to get that last upgrade in. I just hadn't gone through that yet, but I did. I've upgraded the storage to have a 64K drive in there, and then I started on a 256K drive as far as being able to, man, we're so low on everything in here. And I've got some actual liquid, some 4K liquid storage, but I'm going to have to go towards, yeah, man, so they're all like zooming. That's awesome, man. I love AE, and it really, AE2 can really just put your resources on autopilot once you kind of put them in there to have certain levels in the ME system at all time. Then you can just have like unlimited resources to go build whatever else you need. You know, you don't have to sit there and craft all the time, which is nice. You know, but it is a lot of upkeep, and yeah, I mean, now you can just press the button basically, and the 256K storage drives just pop out. I did automate that 2 days ago. The one we're talking about is not available for the public, but Jamie, if you go on Twitch, on the Twitch app, and you go into games on the mods side, you can download the servers and do standalone servers. You can also, if you just do modded Minecraft servers, just do a search in Google. I think the first site that pops up has public modded servers too that are available. If you go to twitch.tv/Jester1147 right there, for anybody who subs on his channel, he has an all the mods modded Minecraft server, and he's got a really nice community that will help you get started on modded Minecraft. Just tell them that B2 sent you, and then after they talk about how awful, they'll just basically talk about how awful YouTube is for a while, but then they'll take you in the community, man. They're good people. All right, we need some boots with the fur. There we go. And then we need a plumed cap. Let's see if we can get that. We can. Good deal. Oh, I didn't know you had one of those, Stavey, or I would have plugged yours, man, since you're here with me. Just put the link in for to find, go into that Stavey131, the Twitch, and follow him. And then he's usually live like a few times a week. You can catch him and get into his server as well. We need a bow. We don't have the Viper Essence or the longbows, so let's get the longbows going just in case we get the essence. And we can make something big here. Let's go with the rapier. I don't anymore, Jamie. Rat was the guy who did all that server running for me. So I don't have one that I run public. I just have gotten into Minecraft again in the past probably 30 days. And I don't think that I'll run one for right now because it's a lot to... we gotta unlock the park. It's a lot to take care of and moderate, though. But I'm telling you, go on Stavies or Jesters, and the four of us hang out all the time. It's me, Stephen Wass right there, the guy who's Stavey, Jester, and another guy called Jake O, all on Twitch. And then we usually do a lot of playing together during the week. 2 or 3 nights we'll be hanging out, playing on the Revelation server, and those guys all have alternate servers to get on, and they'll help you out too. FTC in your Twitch chat, there you go. It's so good having you here, Stavey, to help out a little bit, man. And I'm going to try to get my Twitch set up probably around the 1st of the new year. There's just so many plug-and-play things with it now that it just looks overwhelming to get into. But I've got to eventually do it and just get it over with. Stop dreading it. Alright, these guys are almost back. And we need... what is it? I think we're needing a lot of that. Yeah, I probably will, man. I probably will get in Discord and have you walk me through a bunch of it because, like, you can plug in music right from Twitch now, and you can do the bits and the games and all that stuff. And when I was doing Twitch before, like, you had to go out and find individual mods like all over the place and download them and try them out. It was a pain in the butt, man, to get a decent channel set up. But and I like the way Jester has individual sounds for subs up too. Like, that just, it brings another element to the channel. So although I could just you know, I could figure that out, man. It shouldn't take long. Man, these guys are all on cooldown. I need more supplies. Jeez. I'm off to dinner. I'm thinking of doing... I would, man. It's really neat. Or even if you just had like 3 or 4 that you could play on a timer. That way people can hit them and play them for you. Just a little bit more interactive and stuff. But it's, you got to get past that hump of viewers, though, who are going to be active. Man, I don't know. Can I deliver all this stuff? Helms, boiled armor, van braces. I think we can get that one done, man. Twitch has grown tremendously, and I'm impressed with what they do to support their streamers too. Like, it's really impressive. Done. What were we gonna look for? We need to get rid of... Let's do some more antidotes and stuff. I'm trying to level these up. Like, there we go. But I can't get these speed potions yet because we need these from the dungeon runs. But I can, I guess, do some health vials and just get rid of some materials in there. Alright, so we got the loafers going. We got the plume hat going. We need to get a morning star. And, you know what, let's swap those over to good elven boots. Actually, I don't want to swap those over. We'll get the padded gloves. I want to use the elven boots for my peeps over here. Let's see if this would go. Moon boots at 231. Yeah, I like that. That's a good upgrade for him. And then, let's see. The rider's boots are the best for him. But this should be the good one. Elven boots 193. Yeah. There we go. And we've got to unlock the fountain to level him up more. But this guy should be able to get something out of here. A mana vial for 62. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see what else. He's on a quest. We can't mess with him or him. This we can upgrade to a mana vial as well for 62. Elderflowers are being used. Alright, there we go. Well, alright guys, well that's going to wrap up the live stream for today. I just wanted to get some time with you guys and upgrade the channel. But thanks for being here, and I will see you guys soon. Have a great Sunday.